Steve Harvey book right now. act like a lady, think like a lady one more time.
Coming out with the Best Man 3 now, so shit, might as well have it.
Act like a lady, think like a man too. Again,
yeah, again.
He gonna write his book for their book.
Published, executive, produced,
written by, starring, co-star. He gonna play every role. Oh God. Okay.
Screenplay, right? Costume. Makeup
Copy wrote, screen wrote, everything. He directed the cameras and still put he giving his cut. Okay, this is what I want you to do. All right, I need me to look more like this. Okay, I need to change this shirt. I need to change this shirt.
Makeup. Oh, hold on.
That's me. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay. We rolling. We been rolling, but shit, I need it out. What up? It's your boy Sincere.
It's your boy Freak.
Oh man, Sincerely Freak Productions. Hey, thank y'all so much. We back at it again.
Long time coming back.
Yeah, man. Took a break. A lot of things been going on since the last time we shot. And I just want to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, I want to thank everybody for coming out on July 17th for the on July 17th for my very first showcase that I did at Nacho Mama's. We do it every first and third Thursday of the month in Tempe. Nacho Mama's. Come out, check out some local talent. You know, some of the funniest peoples in Arizona, male and female, all races, all nationalities, everything. They want to do it. They got a chance to do it. It's a $10 cover with one drink and 3 tacos.
3 good tacos.
I don't see you going nowhere in the valley for that. I don't think there's anyone else that's actually doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yo, man, don't forget to subscribe to us. Hit us up and inbox us. Cedric Watson on Facebook, Jason Rubo Rutherford, Sincerely Freak Entertainment at gmail.com.
Yeah, make sure you keep your questions coming and things like that.
Let's jump into that unanimous.
You want to jump into that one right now? Okay, we'll go ahead and jump into that.
Unanimous chocolate question.
Yeah, because anonymously chocolate question is, it was 2 questions. The second question they had to send back off to me because I didn't understand it a little bit. But the first question is, why do women lie about the size of a man matters when they are home married to shouted wheat straw?
Wow.
Ouch. Okay, I'm ready for my answer. As soon as you get yours, I'm gonna go dive on up in there, and I'm gonna put some hurt on them.
He said that question again.
Okay, yeah, I'll run it back once again. This is part 1. This is the first question. Why do women lie about the size of a man matters when they at home married to shouted wheat straw? Which means that they man is a short man at home, but they want to say that size matters. So basically what she's saying is if size matter, why you married to somebody that got a little bit of tang-dang? That's if you can't get into this one, I'll gladly take this one.
I'll let you take the wheel.
Okay, first of all, I understand the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it's not the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean. I don't believe in that. The thing about it all is it just like somebody that eat too much. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom always hit me with the saying when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying, it's like you being greedy. You letting your mouth overload your stomach, what you can really take in. You're being long out it. Because a lot of women sit up and they be wanting all that, but they can't even take all that. You know what I'm saying? They sitting up here talking about they want the stuff that's like out to hear about that big. Now, let me explain something to you. Real talk. I ain't sitting up here, I ain't trying to hate. There are some men that are hung like that. There are some men that are fat like that. But majority of the men walking around here is average, flat on out. Majority of the ones that you sit up here that's hung down there to their kneecaps, or whatever the case may be, they just sit up here, they just screwed everything in the city. You can bet your bottom dollar on that, or screwed everything in the town. So then the other ones that's sitting up there, and if they ain't, hell, majority of them is gay anyway. On top of that too, the ones who sitting up there and all that meatiness and fatness around, they could probably have, but one of the other things about it, not all of them, but some now, some might have all of that meatiness, but they can't even get up. They, you know what I'm saying? They all, you know what I'm saying? They gotta hold it while they doing what they gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? Compared to a regular dude, or you know what I'm saying, to somebody who's average, you know what I'm saying? Which is what it. We can do what we gotta. We do what we gotta do it what we got. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it boiled down to within myself. I mean, I look at it like, you know what I'm saying, as well as you're saying, why do women want that? I agree with you, but my thing is, why do women gotta have such big holes down there? You know what I'm saying?
You just read my mind, right?
Yeah.
You just read.
I mean, I wasn't reading your mind, but I'm just saying.
I was just when you started talking, I was like, hold on a second. Why do some got that big ass gap?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can understand babies come out of that, and I respect that. Sometimes when a baby come out, the baby, you know what I'm saying, it won't heal up as like it normally would. I can respect that. But at the same token, you feel what I'm saying? At a certain point, when we sitting up here, we dealing with, so, you know what I'm saying, we trying to do what we got to do too. We want to make sure y'all satisfied as well as we want to make sure we satisfy ourselves. I can't speak for a lot of bros, but I can speak for myself when I say me personally, I believe in satisfying my woman before I get satisfied. So therefore, if I'm going to satisfy my woman before I satisfy myself, she's taken care of. But when I dive in, I don't want to dive in and go straight to the bottom where my back came in before I got to, you know what I'm saying, I got to try to put, I don't want to go through all that, because that to me ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't attractive. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that hot to me. That, you know, I don't want to sit up there and be putting myself off up into something. I go down there and holler hello, and somebody holler back, what? That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't cool to me. That ain't cool to me at all. You know what I'm saying?
How you say that?
What? You know? Sounding like Lil Jon or something down off up in that mother. Yo. Hey, what the? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? Well, you can go down there and you gonna hide from the cops. You can go right up in the cat, just hide up in the coochie. That's too big right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying. I know I'm over exaggerating, but still in all, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, I don't know why women want, you know what I'm saying, why they married to something at home. Well, maybe they can't feel what they got at home. You know what I'm saying? They probably married to her for other reasons besides of what they got in their pants. Maybe they actually love them. Maybe the person is a financial gain to them. Maybe the person has a good benefit package, but when it comes down sexually, the person ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they looking elsewhere for it. That's my answer to it.
I mean, I gotta agree with you when you said not every man, you know, is all like that. Yeah, my grandmother told me that a long time ago. You know, when it came down to stating the fact, not all black men got big dicks and everything. Not all white men got big dicks. There's some white men and there's some black men that, you know, hey, they was gifted like that.
Yeah.
You know, or they was taking those. Nowadays they got those pills and shit and those little stretchers, whatever the fuck they do. You know, trying to do this. Hell, some of y'all see those advertising and shit. Hell, they be trying to do that shit just to. Think just because they ain't got, you know, hey, like Sincere said, man, you know, pleasing each other is the main thing, but you don't want to sit here and you don't want to dip off in something and sink. Shit, you don't.
For real.
You don't. I mean, hell, hey, just as well as probably a little dick don't feel good to you, hell, deep ass wide don't feel good to us either. Shit,
because we can't feel nothing either.
Hell no, because that feel like you done sat there and had a 40 just sitting there fucking a 40 up in your shit or something. Hell,
you never know. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I mean,
hey,
true.
I mean, but if you with that nigga, yo, either that nigga got some money, which gotta be the reason why you with him.
For real,
Got to be because if you sitting there talking behind the back, talking, you know, hey.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so her next question was, does anyone have sex longer than 7 minutes anymore? Or would that be all they have to give and call it the best 7 minutes of a person's life? Now we're talking about having sex with a person, so. You can go ahead and dive.
Oh, okay, use the word die.
What?
we just
talked about diving, that's
we
right.
just talked about diving.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta talk about diving.
Okay. You can go ahead and start this one off. Dive in.
Man, hey, shit. I mean, I guess it depends on the people, man. Truthfully, man, because hell, you can get into it good and make that shit last long. Not just saying stopping in the midst of it and shit. Or you can sit there and have your real quick, as we used to, people used to call the quickie back in the day. And hey, sometimes those quickies may go 2 or 3 minutes. Hell, sometimes a quickie might be a 7-minute quickie. I mean, shit, hell. I mean, but if you ain't lasting that long, hell, you might want to look into some of them enhancements or those, what they call those little blue pill and all that shit.
Yeah, that Niagara.
That Niagara.
Cialis.
Sierra.
Cialis, Niagara, Leitrim,
Sierra, whatever the C something.
Yeah,
Cialis, that's the one. Yeah, I'm saying the name wrong.
Look into the pump or something.
I mean, other than that, man, y'all, hey, I need to work on something here, man. Shit, role play, something, do something, switch it up, hell.
Okay. See. There's a reason why, I've said it before and I said it again.
I mean, hold on. Me, personally, I gets down, man. You know what I'm saying? I gets down.
Ain't none of my business.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I gets down. You know what I'm saying? I gets down. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit. Hey. I mean,
my thing is, like I said, that's why I like to have him on, because he give you a stand. He give you his personal view. Let me get it to y'all straight up and down. And I ain't going to even front. I'm gonna try to look at the camera when I say this, but the light is so bright it's really hard for me to do so, but don't worry about it. Check it out. Let's just go ahead and call a spade a spade. Now I'm gonna speak on the man perspective. Some of y'all women got some good down there. With it, you having good down there, trust and believe. Some men ain't gonna last longer than 7 minutes. Some men gonna last less than 7 minutes. Some men just gonna go in and do it because it's just so good to them. They don't know, oh my God, they probably had some bad in the day. They probably had some stankness in the day. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. It gonna get cut short. Then, some of y'all women got some good down there, and within the good down there, it's really gonna make the dude just shine. I mean, he's going to climax way before time hits. It's gonna be like a quick, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Because it'll be just that good there. It's gonna be it's that good the way you think about it the next day, and you get an erection off of just thinking about it. That's where it comes from. Now, the other thing about this is the fact that with women, just like within men, we go for certain looks within a person. We want to go for, the personal appearance on how a person look. They got to have, like with women looking for a man, they got to have a six-pack. They got to have, the good hair, the dreads or the wavy hair and all that crap. Granted, they can have all that, but that don't mean that they going to last no time. Then when you get them in bed, you're going to be like, I wasted all my time for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But then, a lot of it comes to the fact of, men don't know their stroke count. Let's just go ahead and throw it out there.
Just about to say
men do not know their stroke count. All of them thinking like they putting it down, but they don't know their stroke count. So men, let me give you some personal advice on that. Give you a couple of tips on this one. If you want to make it last longer than 7 minutes, or make yourself last longer than 7 minutes, there's a few things you need to do. And it don't take no enhancement. It don't take no drugs whatsoever. It takes you. That's all it does. That's all it do, bros. It takes you to enhance your sexuality. You know what I'm saying? To keep that, especially if it's the bomb. Okay, check it. If you knowing she got some good down there, first thing you want to do is you want to stop. If you feeling yourself about to go ahead and bust one, stop. flat out stop. Before you can even be, when you feel it about to come on, not to the fact like, oh, I'm about to come. No, but you can feel it when you just like a volcano, you can feel yourself about to erupt. When you feel yourself about to, when you just feel that sensation coming, stop. Stop for a second. Act like you got to stretch out your muscles or something. Act like you getting a child horse or something, just so it can go back down. Because popularity of what you may believe, once you stop and it goes back down, it's going to take that time to work up for it to come right back up again. So if you are a 2-minute brother, if you are a 5-minute lover, if you are a 7-minute lover, guess what? You know by the time you get to 6 minutes and 50 seconds, you about to feel that eruption coming. Stop. Act like you got to work out some muscle or something. Even if it's not that, even if you ain't got no muscle workout, stop. Just stop for a second. Kiss on her body, lick on her body, go down and give her some head. You know what I'm saying? Anything to help keep you from even thinking about, oh my God, this is some good. Now, the other thing you can sit up here, you can do too is this here. If you sitting up and you're knowing that you, once again, if you knowing that you're about to, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about the sex at all. Don't think about the person you laying down screwing. Don't think about the fact that, oh my God, I'm in it. Put your mind on something else. Put your mind on, if you got a job, put your mind on going to work and, man, I got to go to work in a few minutes. Oh my God, dude, this is, you know what I'm saying? Think about something else while you are in. Don't let her know you're thinking about something else. But seriously, think about something else while you're actually in the form of it, when you're making love or when you again having sex, whatever you want to call it. Think of something else, not someone else, but something else. The other thing too, okay, I see you. The other thing, the other thing that you want to do about the situation. Now, this goes to the ladies. Ladies, if you are a sexual person, if you are a sexual being, I ain't saying like you have multiple partners. You might not have had multiple partners, but you've had enough partners to know when they're about to do whatever they're about to, when they're about to bust one. So if you, by saying that, if he's on top or whatever the case may be, you can see it in his face, you can see it in his arms, or you can feel it in his body when he starts to shake it. At that point in time, do something. Roll him off of you. You know what I'm saying? Roll over the position or something. And then when you roll on top of him, make it slip out for a second. Now you get the kissing and fondling and caressing on him. You know what I'm saying? To make the sex last longer than 7 minutes, it takes basically both parties, but majority of it all basically takes us as men to actually get it done the right way, so that we don't have to worry about, you know, not lasted longer than 7 minutes. I don't care who the man is. I don't care how, whatever the case may be. Bernie Mac said it himself. Sex ain't nothing but 50 pumps. It's all the extra stuff that you put in the middle of it. The foreplay, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the foreplay, the role playing, the teasing, the touching, the rubbing, all of that type of things, pulling out the baby oil. Sex ain't just getting in and doing what you got to do. That ain't all just sex. It's more to sex
and everything.
Right. It's more to sex than just inserting your stuff into her stuff. I'm trying to keep it clean right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's more to it than just that. You know what I'm saying? Freak said it best itself. Role play. Switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Pull out the baby oil and rub each other down in it, and you know what I'm saying, and massage the bodies, and while you massaging the body, kiss all on the body in the whole nine. Do that type of stuff because it leads up to one climactic night. If you know how to do that right. You gotta know, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bros want to sit up here just because they getting it. They want to be hard and they feel like they gotta do the same. They just trying to get it off or whatever the case may be. And a lot of women feel the same way too. But the thing about it all is if you finally find the right person for you and you get into that, then what? You're gonna be doing the same thing with that person too. And there's an old saying, it's hard to teach a dog. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. So if you're sitting up and you're trying to do the same thing all over again, you're gonna run into the same problem. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to do that, if you're trying to do the same old thing with the person that you saying, this is my boo, this is gonna be my one, and y'all been together for 6 months or a year, you're gonna do the same thing with that person that you were doing to the person before, unless you guys learn how to switch it up and just put some love into it.
Or if you're young, go get you a Kruger. She'll show you many things. Trust me, many things.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're a young woman, go get you a sugar daddy. Here, he can show you a couple things too. Because them old people know how to get it in. They know how to. Hold on, slow down, playboy. Why you rushing? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure it ain't the sugar daddy. Ain't got got the belt hiked up halfway and everything.
With the keys in his hand and always got a pocket full of change.
Talking about watch out, young fella and everything.
Yeah.
This is a
Niggas all
my favorite person too.
Yeah, this was a good one. You know what I'm saying?
This would have been a good one for my favorite person.
You know what? It's crazy because she was actually saying that she was actually asking about why she wasn't on, and I told her like we got to set up and do it again. But you know what I'm saying? She said you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get her back though so she can do another one with us and have a good time with her again because it was so much fun to have her on it. You know what I'm saying? But we got another one coming up after this one here. We're gonna you know what I'm saying? Gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. You know, but we got another one coming up that got sent to me by my brother, and this one here gonna be this is gonna be a dope one. I know it's gonna be controversy, but we're gonna get into it in a second. It's your boy Sincere.
It's your boy Fred.
We'll be right back at you. Sincerely Free Productions, y'all.